Welcome everybody to the beginning of the photography mentoring program. My name is Don and this is the Photo Memoirs. So I've already told you a little bit about this program and what it will do to help you learn photography or improve in your photography. So if you've missed it, you can go back and you can view my introductory video. Today we're going to be discussing the first of many photo challenges that are designed to really help you challenge your skills and improve and really work on doing some projects. So let's go ahead. We're going to see what the first photo is. But before that, I want to ask the question, what is a photo challenge? Exactly what it is and kind of what I expect from our photo challenge. So basically, it is just a theme or a topic that we're going to focus on. We're going to have our little project that we're going to take photographs of this particular. And there's a certain approach that I want to take with each photo challenge. So I'm going to highlight the 6 steps that will really make a difference if you approach each challenge this way. The first step, you need to understand what the theme is, and along with that you have to think about, what is my objective and what is the goal of the challenge. You want to consider that for yourself. What is your objective? What are you trying to accomplish with this photo challenge? What goals do you have in mind? The second part is you want to brainstorm ideas. So you're going to get the theme, you're going to have the photo challenge, right? So how is the best way to photograph that theme? How is it possible to do? Who or what photographs should I take? Should I take a photograph of him or her or this place or that place? That is what you should be really thinking about before you actually go out and start taking random photos. You don't want to take random photos. You want to have kind of this idea in mind that you can focus on when you go and take photographs. The third part is very, very, very obvious, very simple. You want to execute, which means that you're going to take your camera, take your equipment, go out into the world, and you're going to work on photographing that theme. So you're going to do your best. If you're not perfect, don't worry. Just do your best. Remember, this is a learning progress, right? This is a learning process. You want to just do your best, and if you find it's very, very difficult, don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like everything that you're doing is terrible. Just learn as much as you possibly can. Do the absolute best that you can, and then we're going to learn a lot from that experience. The fourth step we're going to do together. But first, you, of course, can observe your own results. Take a look at the work that you did. See what you accomplished. Were you able to accomplish your goal to a certain degree? Maybe not perfectly, but if you were able to reach some of your goals, if you were to maybe document this just a little bit better than you thought you could, how amazing that is. And if you couldn't do it as well as you thought you could, that's not a problem either. You learned that it's not a simple thing to document this theme, so you can learn from that as well. Of course, we're going to have our review together on Zoom. We're going to look at the photographs, we're going to look at the stories, and we're going to see how you did and how you can improve, and how all of us can really learn from it, and how all of us can improve and grow together. The whole thing, the whole process is about learning, right? Learning, 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 and we want to enjoy what we're doing. So learn, just take one step at a time, do your best, learn, have fun, and from the whole program, just try to learn as much as possible and just really soak it all in. Just enjoy the whole entire process. And then the final sixth step is to repeat. So we have understand, brainstorm, execute, evaluate, learn, and then we're repeating it all over again. So we're going to keep practicing, keep improving, keep upgrading, keep getting better at photography, and we're going to do this by going to our second photo challenge. So let's our photo challenge, our first photo challenge. I have not told you what it is, but maybe this photograph can give you an idea. What am I telling you to photograph in this first challenge? Are you ready? The challenge is to document your neighborhood. Your neighborhood. That is the first challenge. Photograph and document. Tell me the story of your neighborhood through your photos. The challenge. So first, understand the challenge. You're going to photograph the area close to your house, close to your home. Now, do you live in a small town? If you live in a small town, right, there's not too many people, maybe there's not too many houses close by, maybe it's a little bit spread out. The people, the houses, the places, it's a little bit spread out over a bigger area. In this case, I'm saying that you can go a little bit further out into a larger area. But if you live in a big city or a bigger town, I want you to focus on documenting a smaller area. Even if you're in a big city like I am, Seoul, maybe just one, maybe 2 blocks. That's it. Just a very small portion of the area near your home. That is the area that I want you to document. Close by. So, if I live in this big city like Seoul, I can go everywhere. There's so many things to see in this huge city, right? But my challenge is, hey, not going anywhere that's interesting in the entire city, but right near me. What's around me, what's near me, what can I learn about this specific area, and how can I document it? So I'm understanding, okay, this project is a very small portion of the immediate area where I live. So I want you to understand that. And just as a quick assignment, you can just tell me through Messenger or you can send me through email. I want you to tell me what country, right? What state or what province you're living in. What is the city or town name? And if you're living in such a big city, I want you to tell me the certain area, the neighborhood where you live. I want you to just tell me those little details so I know, where you're from and what you're documenting, and then we can look forward to some amazing results. The second step is to brainstorm. So before you get all your gear, before you get your camera, before you get your phone, whatever you're working with, and before you go outside, I want you to think about the details. Think about all the things about this small neighborhood or this small town that you're going to be photographing. What is it known for? Right? Does it have an interesting history? What is the history behind this place? The people. Where do the people go in this town? Why is it unique? Why is it special? And what are the people like? Are they friendly? Are they kind? Are they busy? What are the characteristics of your town? What is special about it? What is special about the people? What makes this town, this place, this neighborhood a little bit different from other areas and other people? Can you find those features and characteristics of the place and of the people in that town or in that neighborhood? And these are the stories that you have to tell. Now, if people visit this area, if people travel to this area, why do they travel there? What are they coming to do? What are they going to see? Where are they going to go? What are they going to visit? Why are they coming to this town? These are all things that you can think about before you begin your project. You can also think about, who's popular in town. Is there a very famous store? Is there a very famous place that most people in town know and they go there very often? Maybe the shop owner is very well known in this small town. If that's the case, you can also make some photographs around that. Now, as a second assignment, I'm giving you 2 assignments, but they're very, very easy. The first assignment was just where you are, what town, what neighborhood you're living in, right? The second assignment is this. I want you to try to answer these questions in as much detail as you possibly can. You can write them down. You can send them to me. I would like to know all of your thoughts, your detailed thoughts about the area that you're photographing. And this will also help us when we do our evaluation later on. So our execution, right after you finish the first part, the second part, then it's time to get your camera, get your phone, or whatever gear you're working with, and then you're going to begin. You're going to go out into your neighborhood, right outside your house. You can start right out your door because it's, the very close area near your house, and you can begin photographing. In addition to that, we're going to have a little Zoom group chat that you can join, and that will be on Sunday, November 27th, and the time is different depending where you live. I'm in Korea, and if you're in Japan, the time is 9 p.m. If you're from the Philippines or China, 8 p.m., Bangladesh, 6 p.m., India, 5 p.m., London, 12 p.m., New York, Toronto area, 7 a.m. Make sure you know which time it is. I will send a reminder to everybody that's joined and that's sent me their assignments number 1 and number 2, and I will send you a Zoom link so that you can join in live, and then we're going to just discuss this topic, and we're going to answer questions and just kind of feel out, how we're doing so far in the program. Remember, we're not sharing results at this time, but rather we're just talking about the subject. We're talking about the topic, the photo challenge, and we can, of course, answer or talk about anything related to photography and related to this photo challenge. Okay, so number 4 is the evaluation period. You can evaluate your own work. And number 5, learn. So we're going to work on this project for 9 full days, and then we're going to have a review, right? We're going to review your work, my work together on Friday, December 2nd, 2022, where we'll look at all the work together on Zoom. We'll discuss the project, discuss the results, look at the photographs together, and really learn a lot together through this program, through this process. That will be amazing. That will be so nice to see all the work that you guys put in during this week and a half. And step number 6 is repeat. So beginning challenge number 2 on December 7th, 2022, and of course the time will also be announced closer to that date. So I'm really looking forward to this challenge. We're going to have just an amazing time. I'm going to be doing the challenge as well myself. I'm going to be out in my neighborhood trying to capture the spirit, the essence, the flavor of my neighborhood, just the same as you will be trying to capture the essence and the flavor of your neighborhood. I'm really excited for this. I look forward to seeing all of your work, all of your photographs, and I'm sure we're all going to learn so much together. So I'm very, very excited, and I'm very, very happy. I'm looking forward to working with you, improving with you, and really having a great time with our photography together. So I look forward to hearing from you about your assignment number 1, assignment number 2, and then I look forward to speaking with you on Zoom on Sunday.